I had a couple people in my live stream ask me if I was going to order one of the new iPhones. And I'm not going to do it. But it's probably not for the reasons you think. I'll tell you why right after this.
This is, you know you listening to Travis.
What up, players? Welcome back. And for all you new people, welcome. My name's Travis and I do tech videos every single week and have a blast doing them. If that sounds like fun to you, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Anything I talk about will be in the description below. But for now, let's get into the video. So like I said, people in my live stream were asking me if I was going to get one of the new iPhones. And to be honest, this year they came closer to converting me than ever before. Which was strange because we kind of knew everything about them before they came out, and it didn't really tickle my fancy at the time. I just got my Galaxy Note 9 and I'm in love with it. It's great, it's fantastic. But you know how Apple is. When you watch their presentations, you feel like you would buy anything they would sell you. And most of America has. I even made a video about how they've been trolling us for years, right here. But what they said was interesting and the presentation was good. I actually already have an iPad Pro as my main tablet, so to get the entire experience, I would need an iPhone as well, because of course you can do all types of cool things between the two. And with an Android phone, the experience is broken. So with newer hardware and a brand new Apple Watch, I need a new smartwatch by the way, this was the opportunity to convert me, and they came super close. In a weird turn of events, I almost wanted to get the XR, but that's a little bit too low end for me. You know, I'm already on a Note 9, so I expect top end performance. And while I'm sure the XR would be great, the lower res screen and the not quite so awesome camera, and listen, you're gonna say they're basically the same thing. I don't wanna hear it. I want the top of the line. And for the top of the line, I was able to get my Galaxy Note 9 for like 240 something down, and I'll be paying $30 a month on T-Mobile Jump Plan. Because I never buy my phones completely outright. I never spend like $1,000 off the bat. I only ever spend about half of that money. I do the Jump Plan where every single year I get a new phone, so I'm always upgrading. And with 128 gigs of storage plus an SD card, it's great. I can shoot all the video I want, download all the apps, and do all the things, and not have to worry about a single thing. And therein lies the problem. 64 gigs is the base model on all these iPhones. That's terrible. And for as much money as you're spending, kind of outrageous. I mean, don't even get me started about the fast charge thing and the dongle and all that stuff. But the fact that for as much money as you're spending, you're not getting 128 gigs, you can try to rationalize this all day long, I'm not hearing it. And the problem is, my phone right now already is using well over 64 gigs. And most of that is video and pictures because, you know, I'm an online creator. I kind of need storage. Okay, so then get the 256 gig model. That's better than what I have now. I mean, I guess. Let's see how much it is. Now to be clear, I have no interest in stepping down. So in other words, going to just an XS, 10S, whatever, or a 10R. I would want to go to the Max because it's basically the same size. It's kind of all the same things. It's the flagship. And because Apple, for whatever reason, doesn't offer a 128 gig version, I have to go to the 256, which means I have to spend $1,200 over the life of the phone. Which again, I don't pay the whole thing for, but my monthly payment would be about $40-something a month, up from $30. And that's where they tripped up, at the exact finish line. If they had just come in at $9.99 for 128 gigs, I might have converted. And my guess is other people might have converted too. Because at this point, you either have to go down to 64 gig or spend an extra $300 for 256 gig, which is great to have the space, but you might not need all that space. And the bad thing is they actually lost out on a couple of different sales with me, because I would have got the watch too. So what do I have, the watch, the phone? I already have an iPad. I might have upgraded to the next iPad because at that point, I'm so far into the ecosystem that it'd be almost dumb not to. So they came really close. They almost got me, but they tripped up at the finish line. And again, this isn't even talking about things like the dongle or other silly mistakes that I think they've made as far as the actual device itself. So really the only reason I didn't get one is because of the price and the storage. The resolution on the XR is irrelevant to me because that's not the one for me. The Max is, but the Max is too expensive. And before someone says that I'm too broke to be able to afford it, I can buy the entire thing out completely by cash, but I don't want to. So Apple, you got another shot next year for whatever the next phone is gonna be called. And if it's more than 3 names, I don't want it. So if this video helped you out in any way, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. And if it didn't, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. I'm here every single week having a blast. Hope to see you again real soon. Peace and love, peace and love.